So Power Pages, absolutely fantastic. If you want to create an external set of web pages and give people a login to it, a secure login, so that they are able to see information on the status of their account or their journey with your organization, this is a great low-code way of doing things. Fairly easy to set up, but there are some limitations with this being essentially low-code environment. If you're wanting to place items onto a page, you can do that, but let's have a look at our options. I can put in columns, I can put in spaces, and then within a section, I can put in all of these components. And that's great in terms of low code, but sooner or later, low code is going to have to be supplemented by some sort of actual development. One of the ways that you can do that is you can edit your pages using Visual Studio. And that's great when you're talking about an individual page. But if you wanted to look at the entirety of your Power Pages websites, what you can do is you can install the Power Platform Tools extension. That will give you the ability to pull down the entire code and setup for your Power Pages site. So this page that we're looking at here relates to the page that we were just looking at here. But actually, I didn't write any of that code. What I used within Visual Studio, I've also got Claude installed. So yesterday I said I'd like you to create me a Dataverse table, call it birds, and within it I just want 2 columns. So I'll have bird name and bird color. Not only could you please create that, but also populate that with examples of birds, then make me a page so that I can display that list of birds. And it did all of that. And I was able to publish that out. And the result is what you've just seen. So it's a really good way of combining Claude code with Visual Studio with Power Pages to go from low code to pro code. I've also got Git installed here, so when I make changes to this website, I can go through source control, so we're fairly safe there. But when it made this table up, because I wasn't explicit about the command that I gave to Claude, it created the table, it made the web page, but it also gave anonymous access to that table. Now, that might be fine, but let's say I didn't want that set up. One of the ways that you can check the security of any of your Power Pages websites is to go to the Power Platform Admin Center. You probably know that. So to do that, you go to the Power Platform Admin Center, click on Power Pages, and you could just go quick scan, and it'll come up with little warnings. So it's giving me a warning here, and it says there is anonymous access to Dataverse tables. Now I know that that is the table that I created using Claude code yesterday. But imagine I've got 50 tables, 100 tables in this site, or somebody else has made this site and I'm coming into it and seeing it for the first time. So as an admin, I've come in, I've run that scan, I can see that there are some security issues there, but I want to find those. That's where combining Claude comes in quite handy. So in the admin center, I picked up the error that said that there were anonymous access to tables. In Claude, I have said, which one? And it's gone through, it's scanned the site, it's scanned the Dataverse tables, and it has said, it is this table. So by combining Claude code with Visual Studio, with Power Pages, and the Power Platform admin controls, you're able to go from low code to pro code in a secure, controlled, rapid way. But I just wanted to show you that little trick, which is to use Claude to scan for the errors that are identified within the admin center. I find it really useful. I hope you do. It should fast track the websites that you're making, but as always, you've just got to be a little bit careful about everything that you set up. And I wanted to share this because I thought it might help.